Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Huncho, back at you again with another video. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to say no, I haven't stopped doing drill news. I know recently I haven't put much drill related news videos out, but honestly the only reason I haven't is because there hasn't been any. Honestly, you guys know how much I fuck with the drill scene, but when there's no news out there, I just can't report on anything. And anything in the past 2 weeks or so that's been drill related, it wouldn't really be long enough to put in a video. And also, I know you guys have been waiting on that drill tier list, and that is coming soon, but upon checking again, I'm not actually able to do 160 people like I first thought, so that list is going to have to be cut short, but don't worry, the drill tier list is coming soon. So with that being said, it does look like Digga D is fresh home after spending a little spell in jail.
Fresh home, straight out of the slammer. I was on G-Ring, I was on HB4 where there ain't no camera.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm emotional, guys. I'm emotional. This is lovely. Blue borough. I'm from the 11 though, but yeah, it's alright.
I swear when these CGM members come out of jail, they always get fatter for some reason. Remember when ZK came out, he was looking fat as fuck. And yes, Digga's gone for that Trizak look because you know he's been blasting no censor in the jailhouse. But nah, jokes aside, you guys know that we covered the Digga D case. But for you guys who haven't seen it, I'll leave it linked down in the description. Feel free to go and check that out before you carry on with this video. But to summarise, on the 20th of March 2020, Digga D was sentenced to 2.5 years after he pleaded guilty to violent disorder and breaching his criminal behaviour order. This was over an incident which happened on the 2nd of January 2019, in where Digga D, alongside CGM members and HRB members, had been involved in a fight where Rambo-style knives had been produced and shots were also fired during the incident. Now you might be asking yourself, well, if he got jailed for 2.5 years, then why has he been released today? And that's more than likely because he served half of his sentence, so they've allowed him out. And although yes, he got sentenced in March, he would have been given time served. So after sentencing, he literally only spent what, like 2 months in jail? Now, I'm not going to lie, I really hope Digga learns from this and stays out of jail, because honestly, the drill scene has been missing him. Say what you want about him, but you can't lie that when Digga's out of jail, he really does breathe a breath of fresh air into the scene. And honestly, for whatever reason, CGM always seem to make better music when he's out. And no, I'm not saying that Digga carries them, but for whatever reason, when he's out of jail, CGM's music just seems to slap harder. Now, with Digga out of jail and Unknown T out of jail, it does look like we're going to get some kind of project from these two guys, because if you didn't know, they was actually locked up together, and just before Unknown T had been released, Digga and him did a freestyle, and for you guys who haven't seen the freestyle, here, check it out.
Yo. Alright, to the guys. Listen, look, I'm in the Marshall football pitch, try violate, I'm gonna jump shot on big. Just gotta drop this up in the wing, no eliminating with a gang to get trip. And Bando TT get this hair locked, and I watch the excess get rinsed. There's latex and they leave no prints, I'm in luck, but this rock with a trap house thing. I'm pissed, gotta spin boys, get a wing, paranoia. Spend 2 days in a week, my lawyer. There's a smartphone and a Zanko on the landing, I'm a bad man lawyer. Look, when I chef on the wing, come you know with Sawyer. My Marley bedroom on the wing, it's clear. Warrior. I'm a warrior, I'm a right, when I block out. Hot smoke, I pop down out there, trees on lockdown. At the pattern up, weed to the crops get chopped down. It's a mix of both in the Reno, light and the B and the T that's gone now. It was Gally on me and I fed it on me for shit VD, I'm gone now. In the M on my chest, I'm gone fresh on straight out of the slammer. I was on G-Ring, I was on HB4 where there ain't no camera. The feds on me flat on my face, but it's up the climb to the top of the ladder. I was unknown, I'm back on the scene as a well-known rapper. Damn right, I'm a well-known rapper. Yo, after you see why poke me, I tried poking, but the shank never went in. It started bending, I got me a net thing, come on then let's go fencing. I poked up crunch, I swing my shank, I ain't throw no punch. On the phone to a hunch, just heard the door bust, I think it just spins at lunch. On the road, my mask was a handgun, on the wing, my mask was a Samsung. On the free zone, everybody scoring the extra, 3 sheets gone with a mad one. Clean out your pom-pom like spice when the 3 pets come through the door, I'm nice. My soulmate just went free flow and left me on my own, so I crashed off twice. Bro just called me a jail cat. Fucking hell, I felt that. ID cards go fast, my sold out. Rule 39 stamp sign, I know that. Got spot, cats on myself like hot one. Good for my neck, so I hold that. One in each hand, now swinging my left wet chest. Dealt that, yo. I'm fresh, back and I'm better. So who's gonna put on a sweater? If I slap this body and hit my target, I don't have one extra. Make bands fly the nine, throw some hands if I can't catch up. I'm gonna use this chapter. That's multiple stabs chapter. I'm fresh, back and I'm better. So who's gonna put on a sweater? If I slap this body and hit my target, I don't have one extra. Make bands fly the nine, throw some hands if I can't catch up. I'm gonna use this chapter. That's multiple stabs chapter. Hey, come on,
Hey. We the gang. We the gang. Unknown T. Digga D. Gang business.
Now everyone's waiting on that Digga Fresh Home song. I doubt very much it will be the link up with Unknown T, but I expect that one real soon. And yes guys, Digga is still on license, so he's got to keep everything legit for now, or else he'll get recalled to prison to serve the rest of his sentence. And knowing Digga, that's definitely a possibility, but I just hope now that he's out, he can release more music just in time for the summer. And yes, even though it's quarantine, people will still need that new Digga for the summer. So moving on with UK drill rappers fucking with my emotions, it seems like Loski could potentially be back in jail. Again, as you guys know, I took you through the Loski trial where it had been alleged that he was caught in the back of an Uber with a gun. Earlier on this year, he went on trial and people believe because he had a strong case, the prosecution did a scummy thing and made out that he was ill. Now what this meant was that Loski would have to go back for a retrial with different jurors, and again the prosecution could gather more evidence to try and put against him. Now obviously there was talks of Loski snitching, and that's why people believed he was released, but it wasn't anything to do with anything like that. It just boiled down to the fact that it wasn't his fault, there had to be a retrial, so they allowed him out on bail until that date in October. Since then we've only had 2 songs being allegedly in Slay, and it looks like that's all we're going to be getting for the time being, unless Loski's management puts music out, which I doubt highly. Now I'm not saying that Loski is 100% in jail, but last night UK Drill News had went on to tweet this: Harlem Spartans are the most unluckiest group of people in the world, hashtag free Loski. Now UK Drill News is a pretty reliable source, I'm not gonna lie. If you remember not too long ago, he was the one who announced ZK had been released from jail before anyone knew about it, and also about the Digga situation before anybody knew about it, so I'm 95% sure that he's in jail. It's been alleged the reason why he got recalled to jail isn't anything to do with his old case, by the way. Apparently he got caught driving under the influence. Whether that's alcohol or drugs, I couldn't say, but if this is the case, we're not going to be seeing Loski till minimum October. This is why I said don't get your hopes up with Digga, because Loski's literally been out for what, 2 or 3 months? Now back to fucking with my emotions. As you guys know, Harlem Spartans are one of my favourite UK drill rap groups, and with the return of Mizzle Mac highly likely to be today, again that's not confirmed, it looks like that we're not going to be seeing Loski and Mizzle Mac link up anytime soon, unless Miz releases music while Loski's in jail, and if he does, can we please get DJ Khaled 3. Now all I wanted is Loski to release this song while he was out, and I don't think we're gonna get it anytime soon.
I just hope that you do the same for me. She said we the realest, I said baby it's track for me. Same way that I would ride for you, and it's a risk cause I can die for you. Same way that I would life for you. Oh yeah.
Why couldn't he have just released it? I've been waiting so long for that song to come out. But yeah, if Mizzle Mac does come out of jail, as always, I'll keep you guys updated with that. And again, if I do find out any more information about this Loski situation, as always, I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. But let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. Are you gassed that Digga D is out of jail? Are you pissed that Loski's gone back into jail? And what do you think about Mizzle Mac's potential return to drill music if he's out of jail today? Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.